All right, so I was talking to my ex. I told her how I loved her so much, and then she went ahead and left me for her brother.
The
I-
hillbillies or something? Like, what the fuck?
It's not Alabama. I feel like I said that before too.
So
God damn
she
it.
must have been from Alabama.
Anyways, welcome back to the greatest podcast of all time, the LV podcast, with your boy Jesus back at it again with the most stupidest co-host of all time, Willie Vargas.
Fuck you and stop going to Alabama. It's Willie Vargas.
Anyways, I didn't want to talk about this. I didn't want to bring it up.
Mm-hmm.
I felt it's stupid,
Why?
nonsense,
Mm-hmm.
and it may be fiction. Who knows?
Corona's not fiction. It's everywhere.
What? You actually got me on this one. I was about to talk about this. Anyways,
Okay.
so real quick, this whole coronavirus is, I feel it's getting out of control. Like, I'll say this.
Because you work as, I think, like a Lyft, right? Not a Lyft, god damn it. What do you do? I forgot. Food.
I do your mom.
Delivery.
Anyways,
No, because some is affecting jobs too.
no, okay, so here's the thing. I didn't want to talk about it because I really don't want to give into it. At the same time, I feel like this is all, how would I explain it? Like, it feels like a false alarm. Like it really feels like there's something going behind the scenes. They're making they're making it seem like it's a big epidemic or whatever. Or
it is epidemic. People dying.
Well, here's the thing: we're only getting we're getting reports of okay. This is what mind boggles me. Right? There's been reports saying that the flu has killed more people than the coronavirus.
This is different.
Now, apparently, the coronavirus is a big fucking virus that's just swallowing people like left and right, and I don't know what to make out of it. Like, I got to repeat it every time I say something right now. I gotta repeat myself and say I don't want to talk about it, but it's all over the fucking news. I can't get rid of it. Mm-hmm. I got a text and a call regarding the coronavirus.
It's something nasty from China, bro. Nasty.
It may not. No one really knows how the fuck it came.
Nah, it came from China. It's been scientifically proven.
Anyways, the whole point of this whole coronavirus, every time I say it, I should get like $1 for it. So far, the actor Tom Hanks and his wife apparently have the coronavirus.
Jeez.
They shut down multiple convention centers events, such as E3. Reportedly, Coachella is being postponed.
Yeah.
It looks like Anime Expo might get hit.
Oh, wait, hold up. We're far away from it though, so
it looks like it might get hit. Okay.
It's in the summertime, so
wait, hold on. First of all of the things that are being happening right now, you're like, oh man, it's Corona. But once I say Anime Expo, you're like, no, it's false.
It's in the summertime. It's in the summer. We're in the summer. We're in the spring.
There were reports saying that this could last a couple months. Couple months are we away from Anime Expo?
I don't look. It's gonna be
okay. Fuck you. So here's the thing. So this is somewhat like, I guess, pissing me off because like everything is like, we're all basically, we're gonna be, how do I phrase this? Like, we're gonna end up staying at home because of this thing. They're saying to, I guess, like, distance yourself from, I don't know what, I guess, events or from people. Like the NBA, they stopped their events. Soccer they stopped their events. Like, everything is being like just like shut down. Like it's they're canceling, they're postponing. Hell, as much as I hate to even talk about this, one of the most popular games on the phone got affected by it.
Popular games on the phone.
Yeah. Do you know where I'm going with this?
On the phone?
On the
popular
phone.
Games
yes, a popular game on a phone got affected by it.
I don't play games on the phone.
Well, that's why, because you're stupid. Anyways.
No, I'm not a phone gamer.
So basically, like, it's affecting everything from, like, live events to, like, in live events. Like, you know, like, online, offline type of scenarios. It's just it's getting frustrating. You go to a goddamn grocery store or whatever, Rouse, CVS, or whatever it is, Costco, and there's no fucking paper towels. There's there's no toilet paper.
It's crazy. It's on YouTube.
And then, like, there's no water. I'm like, out of everything you could buy, let me stock up on 2,000 cases of water bottles and 100,000 cases of toilet paper. What about the food? You can't go to the bathroom if you don't have food in your goddamn system.
Well, it depends on the type of food, like junk food or real food. You want real food. You don't want junk food.
You go to the market to buy food and make food.
Yes, that.
Or you go buy ingredients to make food.
Those things, yes.
That whatever you make from the supermarket cannot be considered junk food.
I'm talking about, like, because people usually get, like, chips and all that, like,
that's not food.
Sodas and
when I say food, that can't be
junk food. That's still junk food.
Yeah, but it's not food.
But it's junk food. All the, like, you know, hot dogs.
I like to see people live on a whole year eating fucking chips and see how long they
Cheetos
last.
And hot dogs.
Regardless, anyways, this whole thing, I feel like it's getting out of hand. Is really, like, just really pissing me off, because it's like I said it before, I don't want to talk about it. I was specifically talking with Christina about this.
Oh, like, really? You was talking? Wow.
Yeah, why not?
This?
Well, the day that you canceled for a podcast.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
But anyways, so we were talking about it, and I had mentioned how you want to talk about coronavirus, and she's like, "No, fuck that. I don't want to talk about it."
What
but
should we talk about instead?
At this point, I feel like I have to talk about it because it's out there. It's unavoidable. Everything's being shut down. Goddamn actors are getting fucking virus on it. So it's just like, I can't, as much as I want to avoid it, like my ex, I can't.
No, you need to avoid your ex. She's corona. I avoid it. Don't even touch her. Don't even call her. You might catch something.
Oh, God. Anyways. That's basically it.
Do you even know the origin of this, dude? Of corona?
Do you?
Yes.
God damn it! Give us your goddamn origin on this. You got 1 minute.
Yes, it's from China, mainland China. It's Wuhan, right in the middle. There's like a black market where they sell all types of animals, like snakes, everything, and they don't really clean. Like, the butchers don't really have good hygiene at all. All kinds of rabbit, your little dog, anything. Because people there are like broke and they just eat anything. So like years and years of doing that's gonna create viruses in that town. Now that town's like quarantine. So, and yeah, man, stay clean.
I'll even say this right now too. Like, now that you brought that up about the hygiene and whatnot.
Yeah, man.
This has brought out, like,
I feel like it's revenge for killing all those animals.
Well, here's the thing. Here's, besides all that, like, this is what I feel about this whole virus epidemic, whatever you want to call it. It showed the light on everything. Like, I want to say 90% of the people of the population here aren't clean at all.
Oh, yeah.
Like they don't wash their hands.
Well, they're not educated in that.
They don't, carry sanitizer whenever they're on the bus or train or whatever at work.
We're just not educated about that.
Like, I've gone to some events in convention centers, and these people just reek. Like they're like literally disgusting. I'm like, it takes 5 minutes at most to take a shower. Yeah, so you don't like fucking reek like garbage
in front of you. When you're in their concert, I'm like, oh my god.
Like, it's literally you get in the fucking shower, you turn it on, put some shampoo,
wash your ass.
I mean, sure.
You
get some soap and just wipe yourself down. Boom, you're done in like 5 minutes. Like, exactly. Put your damn phone as a music player and listen to music while you're fucking doing it.
Yeah, man.
You know, play some YouTube in the background and you can hear it, and you're just like, yeah, whatever. It's just, it's like, it's just brought out a lot of, I guess, flaws of people. It's like, yo, like you like you're basically making this situation a lot worse. Now that there's this whole epidemic coming out, you're like, oh, let me get some sanitizers and be healthy now. Like, no, you fucked up already. Like, you might get it, you might not. I don't know, but this is the reason why I didn't want to talk about it, because I'm getting a little frustrated and I'm getting annoyed, and I feel like I might be raising my voice up in this, but
this is the importance of keeping it clean, man. I mean, it's been building over years over there in China. That little black market, like for years, man. And China did a lazy job shutting it down. They're like, okay, you can have these couple animals, and then later on, oh, we change your mind, you can sell them again. This is lazy, because the money talks.
I'm gonna say this, and you're making it believe like all of this happened because of that.
Well, yeah.
Now, here is where I've heard thousands of conspiracy stories.
Oh, 9 conspiracies. Okay.
I've been into it. I just don't really. I don't care about it. But one of them was saying that it was from the U.S. basically planted it, but they put it over there so that so they can put the blame on them.
They made it worse. Like it was like a bit when you blow up a balloon, and then the needle, you pop it. Like that's all they did to it.
I mean, they're saying that
like they dropped the bomb on them.
Well, they're saying that some are saying that the U.S. basically planted it over there to put the blame on them because of the way that they've taken care.
It showed in the Simpsons video that I sent you that one. They're gonna tell you a little bit of that. So it gave it like a nudge to really kick that virus in.
I mean,
that's all it needed, because they knew it was growing there. All it needed was a little nudge. That's all it needed.
Well, I don't know. I've been hearing like I said, like a lot of conspiracies about this, and I'm just like, you know what?
And there is like a lab there that makes cosmetics that they need to use those materials from the animals, so they're paying them to keep bringing those things in.
Okay.
And it just keeps increasing and increasing.
Okay.
It makes it worse.
Anyways, and then on top of that, you got there's this little thing going around. I think the can Lysol. If you look in the ingredients, I don't know if it's that or something else. If you look in the like ingredients or whatever, you see human coronavirus, or not.
What the fuck?
It just says human corona or something like that. Not even the virus.
A candle?
Like the Lysol can, or I don't know what kind of can it was, but someone pointed it out, and I'm just like, you know what? I don't know. You
gotta show me that, man.
I'm like, I don't know what to believe, because most of this fucking stuff that's made up, like if you look at it, Ebola, it was the same epidemic, same thing.
This is worse.
Same fucking thing, and it lasted like 2 months, and after that, everyone stayed quiet. Everyone forgot about it.
This is much worse than Ebola.
It's the same thing.
No, it's not, dude.
Literally the same thing.
This is global. This is some global shit.
No, like if you're still believing about this, like, oh, it's global, it's different, it's
it wouldn't be ever on the news or anything. Like it would have been
Ebola
quiet right now.
Was on the fucking news.
Not as much as like this.
Ebola was all over the place, and people were getting scared. They're like, oh, Africa, this and that, and then boom, 2 months, done, over. Not right now. It's only big or whatever because it's affecting it affected the big people, the celebrities, and then all the businesses got scared and they're like, you know what, let's calm down for a bit.
You have like Chinese people coming to the Latino community and getting shopping on our groceries and stuff. That's how bad it is. They're not shopping in their own communities anymore. It's getting that bad.
Are you happy?
Am I happy? Hells no, man. It's too much people.
No. Are you happy that I gave you 15 minutes to talk about coronavirus?
Corona.
Now we're moving on to something else.
Jeez, what now is about you?
No, because Brian doesn't like that.
Dude, stop talking about Brian. Are you ever gonna have them back here?
What do you mean by them or what?
The art people, the art team.
The art team? What art team? The only art team I know is
Are you ever gonna have them back? Cause I thought you were gonna plan to, so I went to that party, right? Remember?
I mean, you gotta say his name. I don't know who you're talking about.
Because I don't know if I've got her name.
Well,
but you know her name. What's
this?
But let me ask the question: the art crew you had before.
Well, what's the name? Give me the name. I don't.
Creative Native.
Oh, okay. Crew Native.
Oh, Crew
I know
Native.
the name. I was just pulling your
Creative
balls.
Native. Don't touch my balls. Okay, Creative Native. Are you planning them to come here? So you shouldn't talk shit.
Wait, hold on. Was that a question or was that a statement?
It's a mix of both.
I was about to answer it right now.
Okay, answer it. Are you or not?
I mean, hold up. You're a little loud. Let me turn it down. All right. So, Crew Native, I did. I went to. I mean, I've gone to a couple of their events, and one of the events I actually talked to. I'm gonna say
her name.
I'm gonna say it.
Yeah, I mean she's known.
My girl.
Your girl?
No, just kidding. So I talked to one of the female founders, I guess you can say.
Wait, what's her name so people can know and they can go?
Oh, now I'm allowed to drop names?
Well, yeah, because she's like, she wants, she's famous. There we go.
You only wanted me to say it because you didn't know the goddamn name.
No.
You stupid idiot. Anyways, so I've gone to some of their events, and in one of their events, I actually reached out to her.
That's good.
And actually, like, you know what? Hey, it'd be great to have you guys, or I mean, basically me come in while all of you guys are around and just like, put a mic up and just have like an interview basically.
You like interview the event that's going on.
Well, no, basically
like the Rose Parade or something. No, that's cool.
Basically, interview them to see what they're all about, what they're into, like their whole goals and stuff like that. What they're doing, what plan. Like basically, like a regular interview and be like, get more in detail of Crew Native.
Yeah.
And they're like, yeah, it'll be cool, blah blah. But the thing about it, they never gave me a date. I will hit them up. And they're not available, and I'm like,
it's funny if like low key they don't like you and they just keep rescheduling it.
I mean that could be it, but why are they inviting me?
That's true too. Just pulling strings.
I'm like, I'm just being nice, and I'm like, all right, cool.
Being the nice guy.
Like, I'm going to the event, and hopefully you guys can come to to podcast and. Because this one's better than the one before.
The one before. What
bum,
bum,
before. The one that was the last one. The previous podcast that was demolished and burned down to the floor. No, I think I've said it before. Like, it's just
I don't remember.
It was poorly planned.
It was poorly planned.
It was poorly executed.
Really poorly.
And the people that were on it were just poorly.
I hope you mean other people, not the people that.
No. Oh, okay. I got it. The people over 21.
People over 21.
Okay, I think they're 23. Okay, people over 25 were responsible and good sports, and everyone below 25 were sucking on daddy's dick.
Oh, you had a beef with somebody. I remember. I forgot.
I just love how you have to fucking bring it up like that.
Oh yeah, I remember now.
Anyways, yeah, that podcast was
But he was from your side, not from theirs, right?
What?
The guy you had troubles with, you battled with your rap music. No, my question was he from your side or you know him from their side?
I know them from their side.
So he's from their side, that dude.
Yeah.
Whoa, okay.
I don't know what their side is, but yeah, he was from their side.
Their friends, what I meant.
Okay, yeah.
So
he
was
just
their
fucking
friend.
say that. But anyways,
Okay.
yeah, it was poorly executed. The people that were involved with it were just lazy fucks. They're gonna hear it and they're gonna text me and be like, "Man, you're trash talking us." I'm like, "No, I'm just speaking facts." Like, this shit was it was complete garbage. Like the people that I picked.
You just had too many people under 25. Is that what you're trying to say?
No. The people that I picked were just poorly picked. They supposedly had the tenacity, the motivation, stuff like that. And then after like the first one, they're like, I'd rather go get my dick wet. And I'm like, all right, that's cool. I'll just do this. So now, I mean, this
like a teenager.
He was. Anyways, but the thing, I mean, this one here is going pretty well than the other one. I mean, it's not getting as much views as before, but it's getting there.
Yeah, it's getting there.
It's getting there. We actually had a fucking guest host.
I like having a third person, so you don't, you're not your true self. You just keep it medium. It keeps a balance.
Oh, they were balancing on my lap.
Christina? I'm dropping names. I'm like, wait, what? Oh, she's gonna hear this now.
That's fine. I didn't say nothing bad.
There's nothing bad.
I mean, I didn't say.
We're just talking about balancing.
First of all, I didn't say anything bad about her. You just brought out her name for some reason.
First of all, balancing can be anything. Balancing financially. Balancing.
I mean, I did say
emotionally.
I did say balancing on my lap.
Balancing,
how the fuck does that mean financially?
Way, maybe you can say it's a type of exercise I just invented.
Anyways,
just cover it
so
up.
Besides that, yeah, I did try to get Crew Native on the podcast. The door's still open. I mean, I'm just waiting for someone to be like, "Hey, can we come in?" Like, no, get the fuck. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, they're welcome in. They're welcome to drop by whenever. If they don't want to drop by, I will drop by.
I feel like
I just hope they open the door when I drop by.
If they see me, they'll open the door.
They'll be like, "Who's this bum knocking our goddamn door?"
Who's this bum? Talking about you?
You just said they will open the door for you, and I'm calling you a bum. Anyways,
like a terrorist.
I mean, it's not bad.
That's why they didn't open the door. Is that ISIS? Like, it's okay, man.
ISIS is dead.
No, ISIS that's totally made up. That is a made up shit by our own government. It's not really.
Well, they are real. They are a real group, but it's not as terrorizing as some people would have thought. That's my point. When people give this name or whatever a hype, and they make it so terrifying, whatever. They get that individual or thing, whatever, gets exposure, and they're like, "Oh my god, cool, we're popular now." And then when people stop talking about them, they're just going back living their regular lives.
Well, I mean, our government does give them weapons. They start off like a little resistance group, getting them weapons against whoever was ruling, and then later on, they just turn on us, and there you go. There you go.
Anyways,
oh yeah, you about to say something else before the Crew Native thing?
What was I gonna say?
I forgot.
Anyways, all right. I mean, anything you want to add? Anything you want to bring up?
Just keep it good hygiene, man. Keep it clean.
That's all you had to say within 5 seconds of this okay. Anyways, I mean, okay, I do have something to say.
What do you have to say?
And I don't even know what episode it was that I did. I think it was at the beginning of the year. I made a comment regarding a family member
Okay.
And something that happened on Christmas.
Okay.
Are you getting my drift, or do I have to keep on bringing up hints?
I'm trying to remember. It's Christmas.
All right, so basically, I brought up after Christmas that my sister had gave everyone gifts, and she didn't give any gifts to me. Now do you remember?
Yeah, no gifts for you.
So
my own gifts. Who cares?
I did.
Gifts, who cares? A crap.
I bought myself a Lamborghini. That's a gift.
Yeah, a Lamborghini.
Anyway, so I brought it out. I said that, oh, you know what? That's how she is. Blah blah blah. Whatever. And I made like a little fuss about it. I think I was even hurt, but then I'll give a fuck.
You were hurt.
But I ended up talking to her in a conversation that I had with everyone, and she had told me that she really didn't get any gifts for everyone. The gifts that she was passing out was the ones that my brother got.
It's like in her head, she's like, I'm just gonna give the gifts who are people who are successful in their lives, according to my mind.
Oh.
Is that what she's trying to say?
No, she was literally saying that she didn't have money to get any gifts.
Right.
So she said that. Now I'm gonna believe her because I mean, I don't know why.
I really don't be like.
But basically, I'm just pointing this out because I had said that she didn't, and she didn't care, but she didn't have the money for it. And she even told everyone, and she really didn't get no one anything. So I was like, I was in the wrong. I'm just here in the fucking podcast admitting that I was wrong.
You were wrong.
I was wrong. She didn't get me no gifts because she didn't like me. She just couldn't get any gifts.
Did she give you gifts on your birthday?
Huh.
Yeah. Anyways, I think Christmas is stupid. I think you should wait for your birthday. Just wait on your birthday. But gifts is like your love language, right? So it's very important to you.
This the last day Willie Vargas is gonna be in this podcast.
It's like trying to push your buttons.
Because apparently he's just like grabbing dicks and saying amen. But yeah, anyways, yeah, that's one thing I wanted to point out. I wanted to put it out there because I want.
But it is your love language, right? Gifts. Someone giving you a gift. Is it?
I'm gonna give this dick a gift.
No, I'm an actual item.
No, but I mean,
because you care about it, you're getting emotional about it.
Son of a bitch, how you gonna let me talk? Anyways, like I said, I'm just pointing it out there to show people that I can be wrong. I can go ahead and tell people and say out loud that I am wrong. It's okay to admit you are wrong.
Okay.
So, X, if you're listening to this,
I know
you're wrong. No, I was just kidding. Anyways,
well, I shouldn't give her a gift either.
I gave her this dick.
Yeah, she didn't give you no items. Huh?
No, she did. I was just kidding. Anyways, all right. I mean, that's it for me. I don't know. You want to add? Is there something you want to make?
That was so like random Christmas.
Well, I mean, the conversation happened like a couple of weeks ago, and I didn't bring it up in the last two podcasts, so I felt like I had to bring it up.
I mean, this should be on Christmas Day, this type of topic. Well, on Christmas Day, my sister probably gives me something. I really don't care.
Wait, hold on.
I don't remember what she got me.
Did she get you something, though?
That's the thing, like, I don't even remember it, nor do I care. Because, look, when I was a kid, we did give gifts to each other. When I was a kid, a teen.
Spanky?
No toys, bro. What the fuck?
Shit.
As I got older, 20s, we just didn't really gift giving anymore. We just didn't really care much. But what we did do is like cook. Like she makes some cookies and I'll make something like it's food.
Some couple noodles.
But we just add like more food to Christmas Day. So yeah, we don't really too much into the giving thing. Oh, money. But yeah, money, like I gave her 20, she gave me 20.
What was the point of giving the 20 if you're gonna get 20 back?
I know, it's like me and her, we just don't care. Damn. As we got older, we didn't care. Like when we were kids, it was badass, man. Like badass to like get a gift. Kid, you're like excited. You know, when you're a kid, you have like imagination. As you get older, it's just like, it's just not really.
You know what's crazy? The fact that
it's more
like,
exciting.
The fact that when you're like maybe 10 up to 15 years old on Christmas and your birthday, you will get mad gifts.
That's
like
the thing.
you getting a gift like 5-7 years old in Christmas or your birthday. It's like you're like you have a lot of money basically. You basically look at it that way, like, oh, I have a lot of money. I bought myself all of these.
This is the thing. Like, I just felt like, when me and my sister were kids, the holidays and birthdays were like a big deal. As we got older, it just didn't really matter. Just school and work, and we could just get our own gifts. It just didn't really matter. Like the magic of it is gone. Like it's not that special. You don't feel that special vibe when you did when you were a kid.
Disneyland, they closed it down.
I don't really care about this. I'm not Disney. Christina, our guest, was really pissed off about that. She texted me.
I mean, I don't know how you like.
But anyways, back to the top of that, like, no, when you're a kid,
when
you're a kid and you get a gift at that age, you really feel it though. As you get older, it just doesn't really matter, unless that's like strictly your love language, like Mr. Jesus Lopez over here. That's strictly
fuck you.
No, but it is because you're getting emotional about it.
No,
and everybody's different. Whoa. So some people, that's their love language. Some people are not. It's not mine, and it's just, to me, it's not as special as when I was a kid. It was way bigger. It was amazing. Now it's like whatever. It's like you giving me like a cracker or something. Like, oh, happy holidays. Like,
happy holidays, cracker.
Cracker. Like, Jad is racist. Anyways, yeah, so yeah, everybody's different, man. Everybody's different.
Yeah, pretty much. All right. Well, this we didn't have a topic for this, so how about this? You can ask me any questions and I'll answer it honestly.
You gay?
No. All right, next.
You're wearing a pink hoodie.
Oh, so it's just because someone wears pink that makes them gay?
Could be.
You homophobic piece of shit.
Could be, yeah.
This is the last day Willie Vargas will appear in this podcast for being a homophobe.
Oh, homophobe. Okay, what are questions should I ask you?
I don't know. You're the ones that's always asking me random questions.
Do you remember the questions I asked you?
No. I don't. I don't really give a fuck.
Okay, what's your other love language? That's the only love language you have? Just gift giving? Do you have more? People have multiple love languages. Crazy, but it's true.
Dick giving.
Dude, like, no, I don't celebrate Thanksgiving. I celebrate dick giving. Come over, guys. Like, what, this guy?
That's pretty gay if you tell your guys to come over.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Anyways, wait, you really don't have any questions? Like,
I mean, I text you in the past questions, but I forgot what it was.
Yeah, but at the same time, when you text me, I don't really give a fuck what you ask.
Oh, okay. Here's a good one.
I'm
What do
scared
you? Okay, when it comes to, I don't know, your ex, your woman, what type of women do you like them? A dominant or submissive? Do you like a dominant woman or a submissive woman?
Give me more details on a dominant. What is
dominant?
Yeah, give me more definition.
I guess a little bossy, bossy.
How
bossy girl?
Bossy. How bossy?
She takes the lead. She's the leader of the relationship, you can say.
So she's basically the man and I'm the bitch.
The ones with the pants, you can say. But some dudes like that.
What about what? Okay, explain the submissive.
Well, it's the opposite. It's like the follower.
Yeah.
Followers.
I mean, I'd rather go with submissive because I don't want to be bossed around.
How was your last relationship? Were you submissive or were you dominant?
I was dominant. I'm always dominant.
Really?
Yeah. I tear that out. So I was just kidding.
You're the follower. It's okay, man. You learn, life lessons.
No, I'm never the follower. I'm dominant.
All right.
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah. That's my ex. She's always hitting me up.
Really? Okay,
I'm just kidding. No, I mean she
It doesn't really matter. It's like whatever floats your boat, man. Like if you like dominant, submissive, like I asked somebody else that question. Dude was like dominant. It's like a dominatrix. Like yeah, it's like okay, well, hey man, that floats your boat. You know, that's you, bro.
Well, now that you said that, how do you feel about dominatrix?
Dominatrix. How do I feel about it?
Yeah.
Well, that's just a bossy bitch with a whoop.
No, really? Oh my god, I did not know that.
I think she has that vibe because I asked her that question too. You know, Miss.
You're probably the names. I'm
dropping names. I'm gonna drop names tonight. Get ready. Yeah, she's more alpha. She's so alpha. It's hard to like be around another alpha female. I don't know if you've been around. But I
explain the alpha in your meaning.
It's like 2 leaders.
No, like just explain the meaning behind it. Like what define it? What do you mean by
it's
alpha?
like the one who takes the lead. That's how I just.
So you're saying you take the lead?
Like for example, you know how I go hang out with Robin and Christina, and I go over there. I have my plans to go hang out, you know, with them to go somewhere. But then you know Miss K, Miss I'm just gonna say her name. It's Christina.
Wait, hold up. You said Miss K. That was actually someone from high school. But anyways, go ahead.
Christina, she also has plans to hang out with them. So it's like a battle. It's like, yo, no man, follow me. Like, no, she's like, we're gonna do my way. And it's like we get into argument and we try to like, you know, fix some plans, but sometimes it's just I just quit. I'm out of here. Like that, you know.
I mean, she's gonna be listening to it.
I know. No, she knows. We know that about each other. It's like,
all right.
Like, and you probably see that like I got plans with Jesus Lopez.
Why do you bring my whole
like for example,
name, like,
and Christina's like, well, I'm taking Jesus over here. It's like, no, Jesus Lopez, listen to me. It's like, no, I listen to me. It's like, let's first do my thing. You're like, and then Chris, oh hell no, we do my thing. It's like, you know what?
You're like,
if
hey,
I can hit,
you're basically like, I'm gonna take him to my room. And she's like, no, I'm gonna take him to my room. Like,
okay, let's negotiate this. Let's like, she's like, like, God, it's a headache, dude. I don't know how you ever met an alpha female, and you know got along with them, or I don't know what's your experience.
Have I ever been with a female that I've never gotten along with?
Alpha.
I've never been with someone like that.
Or just like a friend alpha. Thank God, bro. That's hard.
I mean, only with male friends, but not with female friends.
Okay. So that's a good example.
Yeah. Because I mean, I'm always supposed to be dominant.
Okay.
I put them in their place. I'm just kidding.
They put me in my place and they got a little blanket.
No, I've never been with someone I guess you can consider dominant about. Yeah, no, I mean, even the past relationships that I've been associated with, I've always been dominant about it. I've always been the man in the damn house.
It's funny how this subject is all about dominant, submissive now.
You know what? I just realized right now.
But that's interesting.
As soon as I asked you the question about dominatrix, in my head, after I said that in my head, I'm like, yeah, this doesn't go good with YouTube. Like, this is not suitable for kids. This whole conversation.
Yeah, it's not for kids. You should put that. This is for.
Well, you know what's funny about it? When I upload, it tells me right there. It's required for me to answer the question, is this suitable for kids? And I'm like, no. Damn, no. It's like, we're out here cursing. We're talking about dicks and shits.
Dicks and shits. Like, I mean, I don't know, bro.
Anything else you want to add?
We mean another question about you. Who are your ancestors?
Next.
No, who the hell are your ancestors?
Next.
Who are your ancestors?
Next.
Who are your ancestors?
Next. I have no damn clue. Next.
You have no damn clue? Why?
Next.
Why?
Next.
Yeah, I think that's it.
You son of a bitch. Damn, I think I had something to add to this whole conversation.
That was a good one. I actually liked that. That whole good topics there we had.
Okay.
Okay.
There was something I was gonna add to it, but I felt like I was gonna go off at the this whole conversation, but I'd rather just keep it like away from it. But yeah, so far we we started off kind of bad, I would say, and then we found our pace.
Yeah.
And then I gave you the option to ask me questions, and you couldn't do a single one. So
Yeah, I did actually.
you know what? Let me ask you a question right now.
What's the question?
How do you feel about National Guard?
Damn, National Guard.
Is it a wussy move?
I don't know.
Is it a manly thing to do?
It's just it should be a stepping stone to get you ready for the real stuff. You shouldn't be staying there for too long unless you're gonna actually use the benefits.
When you say prep you up for what are we saying?
A stepping stone for like the next level.
The next level.
Other military branches.
Is the next level considered flipping burgers?
What? Who? Where are you telling me? What's going on? Do you know something I don't know?
No, of course not. I don't know anything.
So who is this person flipping burgers, Jesus Lopez?
No one's flipping burgers.
You sure?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Anyways, you want to ask me?
You know somebody's doing that. That's some like really like sad.
I'm not saying.
Whoever this person is, okay, this person joins the guard, but then it's like, guess doesn't go good for him, and then he goes flip burgers. Like, what was the point of joining the guard?
I mean, I don't know. I wish I knew who this person would be. I just made up a scenario.
Oh my god!
I just did a conspiracy.
Oh man.
But anyways, all right.
That was a waste of time.
I'm trying to stall time. Anyways, anything you want? Any other question you want to ask me before we, I guess, decide to wrap it up?
Yeah, I just feel sad for that person who just did that.
That's not even a fucking question.
No, I'm my mind boggled, by it. Like, why you joined that and then you just go flip burgers?
I mean, if I told you I was lying,
I mean, it'd be cool joining that and then like, be a security guard like part time when you're not gonna be called for duty. That's understandable, but like,
National Guard is security.
No, I'm saying, but like, because they're gonna call you when they're not calling you, you can still work, but it's best as a security, so they can pull you out, but you still have your job when you go back to it.
Pull you out.
But it's like burgers, like you talking about Mickey D's?
Okay, here's the thing. I was making something up. You always sent to like you're always.
I know, it's just a crazy thing. That's what I'm saying. It's a mind fuck.
Regardless, anyways, any last question you want to ask before we decide to wrap it up?
I remember one. This was in middle school. I remember I asked you, what would you do if UFOs if UFOs landed in your backyard?
What?
In middle school, I asked you that question. Like, what would you do if UFOs landed in your backyard?
What was my answer?
You said you fucked. I remember that I'm gonna fuck the girl. I was like, really? You gonna rape? Like, what if you catch a disease or something that's unknown?
That's the coronavirus.
Jeez, like, you really said that question. I'm like,
I don't recall. Man. I don't recall that, honestly.
Is that bestiality? I don't know what that's considered. Cosmicality? I have no idea. But everybody has their own sexual preferences.
Stones. Oh shit! I'm sorry, baby.
Jeez.
Anyways, I guess that's it. If there's nothing, is there anything else you want to add?
No, we should just wrap it up. It's people are dying outside, so yeah. Corona.
That's too soon. Anyways, regardless, all right. I guess this is it for the greatest podcast of all time, the LV podcast.
All right, I'm gonna do my thing.
Hold up. With a special message for every single one of you fuck boys.
Jeez. What's with the anger?
I was trying to go with it, but I lost my train of thought. Keep your hands clean. Don't touch your pee-pee. Clean your face. And for God, the love of God.
Yeah.
Wrap your willy.
Wrap your willy?
It means you.
Weirdo, okay.
I don't know.
So
I don't know where I'm going with this. Basically, fucking take care of yourself, you goddamn human garbage.
have good hygiene, is what you're trying to say.
Alright, I was trying to be aggressive to show dominance, but fuck you too.
No, you're just acting.
Yeah, I'm just.
That was good, though.
Oh, thank you. Was that a 9 out of 10?
A little lower.
Go fuck yourself.
You want honesty. There you go.
I got honesty. It's Donald Trump.
Donald Trump. Oh, I tell you, I think he
has the coronavirus.
Maybe.
Yeah, someone that was contaminated shook his hand and then left, and now he's infected. And he's saying, "I'm good. I don't need to go to the doctor."
It sounds like you.
Fuck you.
I'm good. I don't need to go to the doctor.
Well, actually, I'm good. I don't need to go to the doctor.
I don't need to go to the doctor. Do I look sick? No. Fuck you.
Do I look sick? No.
No, but I bet your mother is. Like, what?
Okay.
Jeez.
Anyways. All right, that's it. I mean, I already said it before, but I'll say it again. That's it for the greatest podcast of all time, the LV Podcast, with your boy Jesus back at it again with the co-host Willie Vark as.
All right, I'm gonna say my thing.
I'm just waiting for you to say it.
All right. Stay sexy, America, and good night.
And protect yourselves.